this right now. I want you to do something real special.
I want you to do something really special. I want you to scroll down until you see that little button that starts with an S.
And I want you to squeeze it.
I want you to squeeze it.
And I want you to pop a berry in your mouth.
I want you to pop a berry in your mouth.
And I want you to squeeze it too.
I want you to squeeze it too. And then say, caress the big berries. Okay? If you can do that, you will one day have your own Lamborghini. That simple. All you gotta do, squeeze the red button that starts with an S.
Well, hello there, MotiPeeps! My name's the Dangerous Sausage, aka the Geezer Butler, and I'm with Justice, aka Just Piss. How you doing, Justice?
I'm doing well, how about you?
Oh yeah, no, it's another day. We're gonna be going to, question mark, a little bit away from level 100. I'm turning 100 next year, Justice.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I think I'm about like in the 70s, you know, I feel like an old man.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, there you are.
Well, you know, I was thinking all the possibilities of getting like a very good weapon, and it was called the Big Stick.
The Big Stick?
Yeah, so I started using something called Big Stick Diplomacy to just whack.
Wait, isn't that something that people use in the history of
Yeah, something like that. So, like Teddy Roosevelt or Roosevelt?
I think it's Roosevelt.
He rose it.
I mean, I don't really
He rose
know.
beyond his belt.
I don't really know why people like talk about big sticks. I just don't think it's very appropriate.
I
Even
don't think it
for
is
like a
either.
name, like
Yeah.
so.
You know, I was talking to Fluffles the other day, and Fluffles had something very interesting to say. And he's like, you know, stop using your stick to do Big Stick Diplomacy. I'm like, why? He's like, because
Yeah.
mine's bigger.
Oh my
And I was
gosh!
sitting there like, what?
The little chicken thinks he's got a bigger stick than you.
Yeah,
That's crazy, dude.
it was real crazy. I mean, at least for me, when he was sitting there flaunting, I was like, dang man.
Gosh. I mean, I understand he's like magical and whatnot. He can real like Pinocchio, but that's cheating.
Yeah, it is for sure. You know, so after talking to him for a while about these type of things, he's like, you know, I'm gonna start.
And
confession
there we go.
Did you do it? Oh my gosh, it's such a historic moment. How are we gonna celebrate?
Well, you just died, so it's been a celebration. I'll just let these cows go.
Celebration going on. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's do the Minecraft shit. Wiggle! Wiggle your blocks, everybody.
Wiggle those 2 big blocks wherever you can wiggle them.
Well, I think we should go to High Block Halls. Maybe see what type of obsidian chest is waiting for us over there. You know what I mean?
You know, but as I was saying earlier, you know, Fluffles wanted to have some confession time. So
Yeah.
I was just like,
Confession
alright,
time.
that's cool. Cool by me, you know. And he was like, alright, Justice? I was like, yeah, I've got something serious to tell you. And I'm sitting there like, alright, you can tell me, just be careful, it doesn't piss me off too much, or I might like sell you to someone else. And he's like, you wouldn't do that, we all know that you need me. And I was like, what? I don't need you. He's like, I could live without you. But anyways, I was listening to him and he said something real interesting. He's like, if you add 2 plus 2, it actually equals 6. And I'm sitting there, I'm like looking at him, like, what are you talking about? And he's like, the other day, it's always the other day, but the other day, I was walking to my apartment. You know, Fluffles has his own apartment, as y'all know. And he said he saw something interesting.
What do you see?
He saw 2 llamas licking each other's fur. What? Yeah, it was real weird. It was like really weird, actually, now that I think of it. They were sitting there
Honestly, I
licking
think
each other.
like something else was happening there.
No, they were licking each other's fur. And while they were doing that, Fluffles said it appeared to be 4, but no, 6. So he realized he was looking at 6 llamas licking each other's fur. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, Fluffles, you're not making any sense. And he's like, does this even make sense to you at all in the first place? And I'm like,
He's got a good point. Like, if I walked in and I saw 2 llamas and then it turned out to look like 6, I'd lose my junk.
but, you know, Fluffles has a lot of stories that just make no sense at all. They're not even sensible.
Shut up! Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyways, yeah, Fluffles was telling me a story. So he likes to tango with
Rango?
with flamingos.
That's just weird. With flamingos?
Did you know about this?
No, I didn't.
He likes putting it inside flamingos.
That's some weird crap.
Yeah, well, I asked him why. I was like, well, why? And he said, because I'm attracted to pinkies. And I said, oh, you dummy, that's not the same thing. The color pink isn't a human finger.
Really?
And that's when he realized what a big mistake he made in telling me in the first place, because he actually likes human pinkies.
Really?
Like, he likes to suck and nibble on them.
That's just weird.
I know. How do you not know this stuff about your own pet?
I'm not sure. The other day, I was talking to Fluffles, and, it was yesterday, we were all talking about this stuff, and Fluffles is sitting there eating my potato chips.
Oh my gosh.
And I look over, I'm like, Fluffles, what are you doing? And he's like, we're gonna have some story time right now. And I'm sitting there, alright, fine. Let's have some story time. He's like, I just want to let you know that I can ride bunnies. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, just like how you guys get on horses and you guys, ride them around, I ride on bunnies.
What?
I'm saying, I'm like, you're a chicken. He's like, you're a human.
And you ride horses?
Yeah. So I was just, I was contemplating that for a second.
Wait, humans ride horses?
Oh! Yeah, they do.
That's disgusting.
So I got Fluffles a new pet. That's right. And this pet's name? Shakisha! That's right, we got him a pet bunny named Shakisha.
Shakisha the bunny?
Yes. So as I was, talking to Fluffles, I was like, alright, Fluffles, I got you a present. I got you Shakisha. Shakisha comes hopping out, as a bunny does. And then all of a sudden, the weirdest thing happens. Fluffles put Shakisha's, you know how bunnies have like a little ball in their tails?
Yeah.
Shakisha put Fluffles put his mouth on Shakisha's bun. What? No, I don't know. But, Shakisha started screaming, and I'm like, stop! He's like, no, I'm not gonna. And then he rips off her tail with his mouth, and I'm sitting there, what are you doing?
Are you sure you're like
I'm dead serious.
okay? This doesn't sound real.
I'm dead serious, okay? Something even weirder happens. I was farming, and I took out this carrot out of the ground, and it started screaming at me. He's like, ah! And I'm like, what are you screaming at? You can't even talk. Do you eat it? Put me back! And Shakisha just runs out and gobbles it up in one bite.
Oh my gosh.
The weirdest thing is it wanted to be eaten by a carrot. Right when Shakisha took the carrot back out of the ground, Shakisha just like, ate it in 2 bites while it was being eaten. The carrot was just like, oh yeah!
What the?
I was just like, what the heck?
Dude, are you telling me,
Dude, I had
that
the weirdest
carrots-
experiences.
you mean to tell me that carrots like to be eaten by other creatures but humans?
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
Oh,
Have you seen the Laguna Booth?
Actually, I saw him yesterday. He said hello.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I opened my toilet lid and he popped his head out and I was like, oh my gosh, dude, chill out. And I told him he wasn't invited to my birthday party, and I heard the toilet bowl flush, and then I heard a bunch of crying. I knew I hurt his feelings, but that's okay.
Dang.
Yeah, I know.
I was at the mall and some woman stops me and she's like, you have a really big eye. And I'm sitting there like, what?
Dang, that's...
And she repeats it again, you have a huge eye. And I'm just sitting there like, is
Dang,
that
you're
like
picking up on chicks in ways other people could
She
never.
was like 73. I'm sitting there like, what?
Oh! What?
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's weird.
But she's like, you have a huge eye. I just want to lick it. And I'm just like, what the heck?
Did you let her?
No, of course I didn't. I mean, I thought about it, but like...
You thought about letting her lick your eye? What the...
Yeah, but I didn't let it happen.
You're so weird.
I know. But, some people just like really weird stuff. I was with Fluffles in the garden again. This was after the little carrot incident. And Fluffles, he asked me a really strange question.
What do you ask?
He said, just stare at each other while they sleep?
Oh my gosh, that's creepy.
And I was like, no. He's like, because I stare at you when you sleep. And
What?
yeah, I'm just saying, like, what are you talking about?
I thought he talked in your ear while you slept. Not stared at you like a fanatic.
Yeah, well, you know, some people, or some animals are just weird that way. You know what I mean?
Gosh.
So, I was just looking at him for a second. I was like, you look at me when I sleep. And he's like, yeah. Do you want to know something? There was a tree growing in your pants while you were sleeping.
What?
And I'm sitting there like, what are you talking about? And it's like, it was huge. It just started growing, like from the middle of nowhere. And I'm sitting there like, are you serious? You're just making stuff up. And he's like, I even video recorded it. And I'm like, what?
He video recorded a tree growing inside your pants?
Yeah, in the middle of the night.
Dude, that's
And the weirdest thing is he said it was happening at 3 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
He's like,
I
do you
knew the
remember what
devil
your
was
dream
real.
was about? And I was like, actually, I do remember what my dream was about. And he's like, tell me what your dream was about. And I was like, I was pulling carrots out of the ground and they were screaming at me. They're like, eat me, eat me, eat me. And I'm like, whoa, dude, chill out. I'm not going to touch you at all.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to need some help once we're done and through with all of this because...
How it is.
Yeah, so I was telling Fluffles I was feeling real hot the other day. And he's like, oh, I know someone else is feeling real hot. And I was like, who? He's like, that 73-year-old woman that was in the mall that wanted to lick your eye. You should go back to her and ask her to lick it for you. What? Sit there like, dude, Fluffles, I have to put up with your crap all the time. I've had enough of it. I'm getting rid of you. I'm actually going to let that woman lick your eyes. I'm going to sell you to her if you don't be quiet about
Oh
it.
my gosh, you're selling chickens now?
No. And so he's like, no, not me. I was like, fine, then I'll sell all of your children. He's like, and right there he laid an egg.
Oh my gosh, did it hatch?
It did. It actually hatched in that moment. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, if there's any doctors watching this, can you please explain in the comment section how an egg hatches the second it's born?
You know, if you can't answer that, you shouldn't be a doctor and you should go back to school.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a good assessment. Justice, that's right on point.
So, I was taking a poo the other day. You know, it was a very long one. And I'm sitting there going poo. And I hear a squeal coming from the toilet. And it's like, and I'm sitting there, I stand up and I look down at the toilet and there's just like a little creature inside there. You know what it looked like? It looks like a potato. And it's sitting there like, you ate me and you pooped me out? This is how you treat me? And I'm sitting there like, what in the world?
Oh my gosh. Madman.
Yeah, I know. You know, I've had enough of all this weird crap that just keeps happening to me. You know, I've really had enough. You know, I've decided, you know, I'm gonna end it all. I'm going to a different universe.
You're what?
Yeah.
Why so soon?
What do you think? You know, it's been great here on Earth, you know, with all these weird creatures, all these little plants screaming at me, all these women asking me to lick their...
Wait, don't say that.
All those women wanted to lick my eyes. I think it's ice.
You know, my friend asked me a really weird question the other day. He asked me how much kitty I get. Can you comprehend? Can you articulate that for me?
How much kitty you get?
Yeah, how much kitty I get.
Well, let me think about it for a sec. Let me think about it. Okay. How much kitty do you get? That's a darn weird question. How much kitty do you get?
Let's see. KT. He must be talking about some sort of tape. No, like a tape recorder. Like KT killer tape. How much kissing tapes oh my gosh. He's trying to find out how many times I kiss my girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah, that's what else would it mean? Man, I'm onto this. I'm onto something.
You know, I was talking with my mom the other day and she's like, the weirdest thing happened to me, and I was like, what asked me, do you want to know what he asked me? I was like, Mom, you're being really weird. What did Dad ask you to do? She's like, he asked me to go to the garden and grab her berries. What? And I was like, Mom, that's not even weird. And she's like, it is, because I went to the garden and he was there gathering them for me. And I'm like, why didn't you just tell me to go to the garden to get the berries for me if you're here? And so
That's a good point.
So I was just sitting there, trying to contemplate it too. And then my mom said something really weird happens. He took the berries out and he gobbled them up.
What?
And he's like, I'm gonna gobble you up too. And I'm like, holy crap, Dad, are you okay? And
Oh my gosh, she probably became like a zombie or something, whatever they're called.
But that's cool. That's cool. Some people, yeah, they like that stuff. Cool.
Watching this right now,
I want you to do something real special.
I want you to do something really special. I want you to scroll down until you see that little button that starts with an X.
And I want you to squeeze it.
I want you to squeeze it.
And I want you to pop a berry in your mouth.
I want you to pop a berry in your mouth.
And I want you to squeeze it too.
I want you to squeeze it too. And then say, caress the big berries. Okay? If you can do that, you will one day have your own Lamborghini. That's simple. All you gotta do, squeeze the red button that starts with an S. Pop a
starts with
berry.
a C.
Yeah. Sari, yeah. And then smash the berry. Smash the berry after that. And then after that, you'll have your Lamborghini.
This video just makes zero sense. So we're gonna end it on a quick story.
Yeah.
I was sitting at the countertop and there's a little flower. There's always little flowers that tend to talk to me, but this time it didn't talk to me. It was the pot that started talking to me. It opened its mouth and had the weirdest looking mouth, and it's like, hey bro, it's like, can you do me a favor? And I was like, sure. Can you lick me up? And I'm like, what the heck? And he's like, yeah, lick me up. I know you like that type of stuff. Lick me up right now.
Did you do it?
No, I mean, yeah, I had to.
What?
Yeah, it started growing bigger.
You could die from that stuff.
It was weird. I still have a taste in my mouth. It kind of tastes like.
You're so crazy, dude.
Oh, I know. It's weird stuff.
Well, MotiPeeps, it's been an episode. This was the Dangerous Sausage, aka the Geezer Butler, and I was with Justice, aka Just Piss. We'll see you in the next. Bye, Chris the Big Bear. Bye, Chris.